In this video, you'll learn the beginnings of giving directions. So whenever you are giving directions, you're actually going to use your index finger to trace the route and to show the direction. So we learned with real world orientation that if I ask you where is the library, you'd point to where the library is. So in this one, you're going to learn a bit more detail on how you're actually going to trace that route with your finger. So I could say you're going to go outside and it's right there. Okay, so whenever you are doing this and you're giving directions and you're saying how far something is or how close something is, there are three that you need to know. So the first one is near. So you learned the sign near or close already. So this is the sign near. So whenever you're talking about something that's pretty close, let's say that I'm talking about something, maybe it's just the next classroom over. So go outside one door over, or go into the hallway one door over. Okay, so whenever you do this, you're going to use an E mouth morpheme. So I'd be like, so E, it's really close, like just right there. Okay, if it's more moderate, maybe we're talking about the parking lot to the college. So maybe that's, you know, pretty close. It's not terribly far as maybe the library is, but it's a little bit farther. You're going to use that it's kind of a little bit farther. So it'd be like, the parking, so we learned this in class, the classifier 3 for a vehicle. So parking lot, okay? So parking area is what the actual sign is, okay? So I could say, okay? So that would be the moderate, medium distance. Okay, now let's say something is really far. So this is the sign far, okay? So if I'm going to describe, okay, so it's ah is the shape that you're going to be making with your mouth. Now, I have no capability to control my tongue, so I cannot wiggle my tongue from side to side. But whenever you actually sign this, a lot of deaf people, whenever they're talking about something that's really far away, then they will have their mouth like this, and then they will wiggle their tongue back and forth like this, like Not very good at it, but I try. So it's like it's very far away. Okay. The other thing that you notice that I did is that I squeezed my eyes shut a little bit. I squinted them, so I'm like, it's pretty far. It's really far away. Okay. So those are the things that you need to know. So when you're giving directions, remember if it's close, it's right there. It's like right there. If it's moderate, over there. If it's really far, the other thing that I do too is I kind of shake this a little bit rather than just going like, oh, there. And squint your eyebrows. Keep up the good work. You'll get this.